Alright, fellers, the hatch. It's barely an event. Let's be honest here. Um, there's really not that much that's good about it. But first, let's address the elephant in the room, the official Teddy. He was in the event for about a week until they removed him and then banned him a month later. He was planned to be in the event for a week, but they're trying to look for someone that can run his games efficiently, which I really don't know why they want to do that. That's not that good of an idea at all. 606 of the games dropped out of the event because of this. You also had Oath of Office defending it. The event wasn't that good. It would have been a lot better if all the games hadn't dropped out because of Roblox's just horrible way of adding developers, which was likely them just picking the top 1,000 developers and not doing any quality checks or anything on who they're adding. They're just adding people and calling it a day. So that made the event pretty much just horrible. Genuinely just horrible. Um, it left all the bad games in the event, which you just had to run around for about 5 minutes and get an egg that was somewhere on the map, and then boom, you're good. You did the event. That's the entire experience, right? It could have been gone about so much better, right? They could have just used the hub, which was one of the few good things in the event. It was really well made, but they didn't use the hub for the event. They used the hub as a teleporting station, pretty much. You can run around and look at the hub, and eggs sometimes spawn inside of the hub. They spawn in like 3 locations on some parts of the map, which just isn't that fun. It's just not, that's not what single world egg hunt meant, right? And I got all of the item first 2 days because it was so easy, man. Just join a game, walk for 5 minutes, get an egg. Join a game, walk for 5 minutes, get an egg. Funky Friday was the worst offender. They put it right at spawn. This was just not fun. Like they have a larger map. I mean, it's not super. It's small enough to where it's easy to find the egg, but it's big enough to where you can actually hide the egg. But they didn't want to do that. They put it right at spawn. Right, I think Creecraft said it best.
Chat, you know, whenever you do an egg hunt at Easter and they have the really easy to find eggs for like the little 3-year-olds, and then they have the hard eggs to find for the older kids, that's how that felt.
I really think they could have gone about it better. I will mention the few good things though. The super eggs, they're okay. They're not that good. They're decent. The fourth one was horrible. I didn't even attempt to get that one because you just had to do every quest in the hub, which half of them were just trading and merging, and that's not fun at all. So I didn't do that. Then there's the other three. The other three were decent. All you had to do for those was like find it 3 times around the map, and that's better than nothing, right? There's a cool cutscene, so I mean, it kind of makes it better. I don't know, the items that you get from them are also decent. It wasn't that good overall. And then the 6 good games, I'll throw up some footage of them in the background. NPCs are becoming smart. It's very short, but it's very fun, right?
You picked this game out of the 1,000 games?
I did, Carl.
Quite a lot, but don't worry, I won't waste your time any longer.
Alright.
Your goal is to find the egg around the map. But if you don't find it in 1 minute, I'll give you a hint.
Oh, there it is.
Congrats, player. You must continue your adventures, but just remember,
What
you
is
are
it,
free
Carl?
to come back.
Yeah?
Goodbye
Alright.
now. Wait a minute.
What's up, Carl?
Is it
What's the
true
issue?
that the eggs are AI generated?
Yeah, that's the truth.
Oh, hell no!
Together. This one, short little hobby, but it was very fun. Short little, I sold up. Maybe. Yeah, this is something they should have I mean, not. They should have put this much effort. Why- Oh, okay. They went above and beyond. How about that? Right. Maybe that was some wrong phrasing. They could have put a lot less effort in, but they didn't. They chose not to. There's some wonderful developers behind this game. Alright, and then there's these little rockets. Here's go. Yep. There we go. Jump over these things. No, 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 no. Okay. And there's this other one that you have to jump onto. Squeeze under that limbo. You jump up here. You go through the Mario pipe. And you hit the egg. Easiest game on Roblox. Again, I'll throw sped up footage of it in the background. It's pretty fun. It's pretty good. Right. All you have to do is, you have to put the thing in the void, right? You have to push the egg in the void. And then when you jump down there, what do I do? I gotta touch this, huh? Oh, wow. What's happening? The egg is crackling. I gotta do the 3 obbies. This. Wowee. Gotta push the... Wowee. Look at that. Press the button. Okay. Let's go here next. Boom. Wow. What a nice quest. Thank you, Roby100. Now you gotta become a terrorist. Blow up all this, and you can press the thing. Alright, yep, let's, I gotta find the egg. Down there. Boom. Supers. That's very awesome. Okay, apparently I'm stupid. So I don't see this anywhere. I thought I could walk around. There it is. Yippee. Retro Studio. Again, very fun. Nice little oppie mocking modern Roblox. Step into my machine. Traveling to 2013, 2014, 2018. Heck, it's wow, it's Retro Speedrun 4. Yeah, this is mocking modern Roblox. If you can't tell by the those guys, those creatures. It's making fun of Arthro. Egg. Oh no, they piled on the egg. Now I have to become Muhammad Atta. Okay, never mind. I did not fly into the Twin Towers. What? I mean, on video, then you gotta stay on these little. You're fast. So that's a bit how they were able to come up with this because, you know, I don't know. I'm not creative enough for all. Yeah, but I'm not sure how they were able to come up with the idea for this. I'm definitely not creative enough for this. Right. But cool the people at Retro Studio are. That's. I hear. Oh, I did. Yeah. Okay, you gotta go over here. You gotta go over here. You gotta bounce off this, and then you gotta bounce off this, and bounce off this. Now you're inside of the One World Trade Center. Okay, now you're on the moon. Now you're Neil Armstrong. Okay, that's the Earth is really close by. Oh, that's like 20 feet away. Pretty sure those stars, yeah, stars kill you. So you don't want to touch the stars. That's not good. You can also just stay on the edge and they don't hit you. Gotta go up here. There's lots of enemies ahead. Oh no! The creatures are coming after me. Now I have to climb. Right, okay, now I'm inside of the Roblox Twin Towers. Okay, that's nice.
It's raining tacos.
Okay, now we're on top of
From
them.
out of the sky.
And now we get the egg. Yeah.
No need to
Jailbreak. This one was pretty good. I'm not surprised. I mean, great devs behind Jailbreak. God. So it was pretty fun. Short and sweet. Kidding me? Like what? Diamonds? Egg. Sounds silly, but Rusty's acting suspicious about it. H5 Lion knows Rusty. Should visit his cell downstairs and see if he talks. What you know about that egg? Why are you in max security, bro? What did you do? You Roblox's Ted Bundy? Okay, I will do that. Oh, why do I have a donut? How do I leave? This is... They built this under a month. I'm sure there's a lot of developers working on this. They built all this in under a month. Unless this was already here, I'm not sure. I don't play Jailbreak. But yeah. Good job, Simo, and the other dude that works on this game. Bad CC. What's this? So, go over here and you press the buttons on specific. Press that one. Now you have to press this one. Oh, okay. I thought that would kill me. Okay, that's funny. Musical Chairs had its own little boss fight, which was very fun. I like this one a lot. I'm surprised Musical Chairs of all games went above and beyond like this. You have to shoot at it. I have to jump over these. I wonder if you can just walk in there and collect the egg. You have to do. He doesn't like it at all. I'm not sure why. I know he's going after me. He didn't like it so bad. I think there's supposed to be a health bar. I'm not sure. It ain't loading if there's. I'm pretty sure there's usually a health bar. My Wi-Fi company is the worst Wi-Fi company in the United States of America. Ow, ow. Whoa! No, no sir, no sir. Oh, you have to sit in a spotlighted chair. Otherwise you get killed. Or you take damage. You don't get killed, but you take, I don't know, like half health. To do it 3 times. So this incorporates the actual purpose of the game. Right, musical chairs. Yeah, that person died. I don't understand how people don't understand what you're meant to do here. Okay. Yep. And now he exploded. Yeah, you see there's 2 eggs. overall, horrible event. It's probably the worst they've done. Besides the Haunt, I'd say. Well, I mean, according to the player base, this is worse than the Haunt. So, maybe it's worse than the Haunt, even though the Haunt had zero gameplay. I'd throw this above the Haunt because you at least have to enter the game. Because you at least have to, play the game. Play to do the event. The Haunt, you had to do nothing. You took a picture, and that was it. Alright, yeah, that concludes my little yap session about, the hatch. So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Roblox, please never do something like this again, I'm begging you.